A lot of it is because they competed against corporate Leone companies who pulled back, got scared, didn't invest, or had a lot of debt and went out of business. So they've gained business by their competitors leaving, which is kind of the best way to succeed. But the other thing is, these folks, in a lot of cases, entered the recession 10 years ago, and they made those cuts and those tough decisions and have learned to run very lean, very productive. They have a great staff in place, and they're succeeding and productive at levels that their competitors can't imagine, who were in other states who really saw the downturn 24 or 36 months ago. So we're seeing great pieces of business being captured by our companies, and it's exciting, the growth we're seeing there. We're also going to see a renewed focus on education, and it's going to be tougher and tougher. We've seen budgets being cut. We've seen the community really stumble a little bit in education by not being as aggressive as we should have been. I think you're going to see a renewed focus on an understanding that people are the #1 asset in this community, in this region. Geographically, we're in a peninsula. We're located between Detroit and Chicago, and we succeeded in this community because of that location for 100 years. That location is not as relevant as it used to be. So we can't just bank on a great geographic location. We can't bank on, we're going to have big companies that start and thrive here in Benevolent. So what we have to bank on is our people and the education of those folks. So you're going to see a real impact in the community in growing KVCC and Western. A focus on early childhood education. It's simply, I would tell you, I'm encouraging people to support that as an enlightened self-interest.